Dozer's journey, from a quiet pup to a wonderful big brother. Dozer was born on a spring morning into a litter of strong and lively Rottweilers. From an early age, he was different from his siblings. While the other puppies tussled over toys and chased each other around the yard, Dozer preferred to sit quietly and observe. He enjoyed peaceful moments, curling up under the sun and listening to the wind rustling through the trees.
Good girl. Good girl.
As he grew older, Dozer was adopted by a family along with another Rottweiler companion. The two dogs lived harmoniously, but despite having a friend, Dozer remained calm and reserved, preferring to watch rather than engage in boisterous play. He had a tranquil life, always composed and loyal to his family. However, everything changed the day Daisy arrived.
Good boy. Big old racker.
The arrival of Daisy. Everything shifted when Daisy stepped into Dozer's life. She was a tiny dog with sleek gray fur and bright, mischievous eyes. From the moment she set foot in the house, she turned everything upside down. She ran everywhere, nibbled on the carpet, chased falling leaves in the yard, and most of all, clung to Dozer. At first, Dozer didn't know what to make of this tiny ball of energy. He watched her with confusion, wondering how she could be so full of life. When Daisy tried to nip at his ears or jump on him, he would simply step back, giving her space. But Daisy wasn't one to give up easily. She was determined to make Dozer her playmate. The beginning of a friendship. In the days that followed, Daisy tried every trick to get Dozer to play. She hid under tables and leaped out to startle him. She pulled his ears, wagged her tail furiously, and sometimes even climbed onto his back as if he were a giant pony. At first, Dozer only watched patiently, but one day, something changed. When Daisy suddenly jumped on him again instead of backing away, Dozer lowered himself, wagged his tail, and gently nudged her with his nose. It was the first time he had actively played with her. From that moment on, Dozer was no longer just an observer. He chased Daisy around the yard, played tag, and even tried a few mischievous tricks he had never thought of before. The once quiet afternoons were now filled with joyful barking and the sound of Paws racing across the ground. Daisy had awakened a playful side in Dozer that even he hadn't known existed. Dozer, a wonderful big brother. Over time, Dozer didn't just see Daisy as a friend, but as a little sister who needed protection. When Daisy got herself stuck under a chair while playing, Dozer was the first to help her out. When it rained and she shivered from the cold, he lay down beside her, using his large body to keep her warm. Whenever Daisy got into trouble, a single look from Dozer was enough to make her behave. That didn't mean Daisy stopped testing Dozer's patience. She continued to play pranks on him, sometimes stealing his bed or running in circles until he was exhausted. But instead of getting annoyed, Dozer would simply shake his head and endure his mischievous little sister. the arrival of Mocha. Sometime later, the family welcomed a new member, Mocha. Like Daisy, she was small and bursting with energy. The moment she entered the house, she was instantly drawn to Dozer. Mocha was curious about everything and loved following Dozer around, mimicking his movements as if she wanted to become just like him. Sometimes, she would curl up beside him, pressing her tiny body against his warm fur, finding comfort in his presence. Even though Dozer didn't join in on every game the two little dogs played, he always watched over them from a distance, ensuring they stayed safe. When Daisy and Mocha got too rowdy, he would step in, gently placing his paw on the ground as if to say, "Calm down." And of course, the two little troublemakers would listen immediately. A guardian on a stormy night. One of the most memorable moments was on a stormy night. The sound of thunder sent Daisy and Mocha trembling into a corner, their eyes wide with fear. Without hesitation, Dozer stepped forward, lay down beside them, and wrapped his paws around them protectively. Daisy and Mocha quickly nestled into Dozer, seeking safety in his warmth. That night, despite the thunder and lightning outside, none of them were afraid anymore because they knew they had each other. A friendship that knows no boundaries. The story of Dozer, Daisy, and Mocha is a testament to the beauty of friendship that transcends differences in size and personality. Dozer, once a quiet and somewhat lonely dog, found joy and purpose through Daisy. And with the arrival of Mocha, their little family became even more complete. Now, every day in their home is filled with laughter, playful chases, and heartwarming moments as the three of them snuggle up together. And Dozer, once merely an observer of the world, has truly become a wonderful big brother. If you love heartwarming stories about animal friendships, don't forget to follow our channel for more touching moments and incredible bonds between pets. Every like, comment, and share helps us continue bringing you these beautiful stories.